The story behind Kim 430 is I'm just pretty much a man that's trying to express himself.
Let's go. This here be a freebie, colder than heebie-jeebies. These niggas so broke.
You know, people go through what they go through in life that make them who they are. I don't glorify mine in any type of way. You know, I'm not gonna try to upsell my shit to try to make it seem like my story is just that much more important than the next person. I'm just like every other person on the face of this earth.
Niggas rap about the same thing, talk the same game. All in all, it's a damn shame. Stay down, get your paper up. Wanna run the game, don't let some up. If a nigga hate it, tell them step it up. They ain't ahead of us.
You know, I'm just trying to take my talent to the next level and just trying to make a change in this world while I still got time.
Oh my.
Right now we are at Workman Junior High. I first started coming here in November 1999, and this place really has a sentiment to me because it was the first time I ever seen like somebody freestyle like off the top of the dome before. This is like where the seed was planted that grew into Kim 430. This is where everything started. It started in the lunchroom. The rapper at the school at the time, his name was T-Black, and one of his homeboys was beating on the table, had his pen, had the beat rocking and everything like that. He just came over, and I don't know what he was saying, but the fact that he just came on and just commanded everybody's attention with what he was saying, I just thought that was really dope. And not to mention later on that year, I was in the school play where I actually had to rap, so it was like the groundwork was steady being laid right before me. I just really wasn't paying attention. And my scars still bleed. At war with my demons, I'm uneasy, so take heed. They say selling my soul is the only way that I succeed. Moving at the devil's pace while they wishing me Godspeed. Peak my food pyramid, all I need is cream. When I close my eyes, I just hear my mama scream. Juggling life and death as I walk this beam. My nigga died in his sleep, got me scared to dream. They tell me give it up, I can't for my daughter's sake. Gotta get this cake and move my kids to a bigger place. It's time to eat. 430 needs a bigger plate. As I milk the game, they see real cause you the bigger flake. Make no mistake, I lay my life on the line. I'll pick it back up, watch me resurrect the grind. Forever a legend cause I kick my truth. So in tune cause I ain't forget my youth. I'm from Fort Worth, but I'm a military brat, so I never really had the chance to really sit still and just say I grew up here. You know, I left here, I was 6. Spent some time in Tacoma, Washington. Spent about 5-6 years in Fairfield, California. Shout out to the Bay. And then I came back here in 1999 and been here ever since.
Gotta get to it by any means. From the dirty, but I do it so clean. I sip a little drink and my favorite color's green.
The South is home. The South will always be home. This is where I learned to become a man. This is where I was blessed to have these creative skills that I have that I share with y'all. So the South is near and dear to my heart.
Some spark up the enterprise and trek with the stars. For the ones that's locked up, I hope you find freedom through these bars. The white picket fences covered in barbed wire. See the snails throw their shells and grow wings. Now watch the slugs fly.
Yeah, man, it used to go down on this spot, man. All these goals and shit y'all see, every morning, all of these goals would be took. Niggas would be serious about trying to play this ball, man. It used to go down, dog. Right over there, that was a spot during PE. You know, after we go in the gym and do whatever, we come outside, we walk around the track. You know, girls had their little gym uniforms on, niggas were trying to mac and shit. I wasn't no mac though, I was the shy guy. Wasn't no way in hell you was gonna catch Ken trying to mac on no bra. No way. Fuck that shit. My primary motivation for what I do is I just love what I do. You know, I never ever saw myself creating music. Like, I've been a fan of hip hop ever since I was 8 years old. I never thought that I would actually be blessed with the opportunity to make music of my own. I just love the freedom to create, the freedom of escape. There are no rules, there are no boundaries. There's always a chance to break new ground, and I just love being a part of this rich culture that we call hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So you know, also the motivation of, you know, my daughter, my family and friends that really do push for me to get to the next level, that really do support me. That adds extra motivation as well. All this shit here, all this shit is new. Wasn't no windows at Workman Junior High back in 99, 2000. None. That's why niggas got in so much trouble. Niggas couldn't look outside and see civilization, see plant life and shit. Niggas would start fights to get suspended so they can be free somewhat. My ass had to sneak out that way one day, because in the home ec we had to do this like this little teen parent project. We had this punk ass doll that you had to take home and take care of for like 4 days. If you did good 3 nights, you didn't have to take it home a 4th. I was hell bent on doing my shit in 3 days. My ass snuck out that damn front door right here and carried that big ass heavy plastic doll all the way home. That was a hell of a fire walk for 4 days. Yes, I said 4 because I failed my first night. I was so pissed. Over the course of my musical journey, you know, I've worked with some really talented individuals. Cooter Brown from Miami, Florida. Bootha Vandross, Dallas, Texas. DJ Abe Samp, Dallas, Texas. You know, I was involved in a couple of ciphers. Ronnie Jackson's 2C cipher. I was a part of that with Sky Ventura, Mike Ward, and it was another guy. Blame it on my memory though, but I don't really remember his name. But you know, we had fun doing that. You know, pretty much me and Dunlap Films, we just been working together, tightening up the visual side of what it is that I'm trying to convey. You know, we shot I Don't Need a Hook, You Ain't Doing Nothing. We did a little freestyle video. We did the video to a song I released earlier this year in March, Level Up, available on all streaming platforms. And now we're getting ready to release our holiday project, Like Foe, which comes out November 13th. Will be available on all streaming platforms. View it on YouTube, IGTV. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check that out. Have that planned all the way until December 31st. You know, it's a nice little feel-good jam. So, yeah, man, I'm just having fun with what I do, man. This is it for me. You know, this has to work. It's gonna work. So, I just really appreciate y'all's time and attention. You know, accompany me on the incline. Double Dutch flow.